So, I was gonna go file 2, or file 1, but, well, I mean, alright, this isn't really gonna matter. I'll restart. I'm fine with it. And that's how you know it's on Dreamcast. That one dude, I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? What's going on is that we're playing Sonic Adventure. Hey, let's go to the internet. No, I can't do that. And if you hear that noise that sounds like something is like being shredded in the background, that's my Dreamcast. And it's a beautiful sound. I didn't see the movie, but it's because it's Valentine's Day. They should have added it in last second. Sit next to me. Why this man here? Don't trip. Hey, Drink, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, Emerald, don't worry. It was that one post I put up yesterday. It's because you don't love Adventure 2 enough. And I'm just like, but I have Adventure 2. I mean, I like it enough to get the, Can I get this out without dropping my controller? But... Okay, can I do this without breaking the case? Oh, that's how I do it. But I like Adventure 2 enough to get the demo. I mean, obviously I like it enough. Oh, yeah. My physical copy of Adventure 2: The Trial. Wait, we didn't start the stream saying Adventure hates Sam? Look, Sam is, like, really salty that this is such a good game. And, if you want to, you can tweet at him, hey, Knuckles' channel is streaming Sonic Adventure. I'm sorry that you hate this game. You know, I know what his response will be if I said it, but if you said it, you know, I'm not saying, I'm just saying, you might get an interesting response. Who is Sam? Sam's procrastination station. Oh, I'm saying too much. Sorry, it's just my headphone is falling out of my ear. Because I don't have it like all the way jammed in my ear, that's why, so. The sounds, it's beautiful. There's a line going through that. It's so crisp, it's so clean, it's beautiful. I love this game. It's probably not as clean on your screen. Sorry. 480p can only do so much. And so I'm actually using a Dreamcast controller and I have my VMU inside of it, so I wanted it to be like how I used to play it. Maybe I should have gotten a better Dreamcast controller because this one's a little busted. Come on. Come on, just drop down. There you go. I'm glad I didn't have that RNG when I did the race. Oh, I mean I could skip that. I hate how Chaos is one shot in forces. I know it was fake, but still true. Very true. I'm actually gonna tweet to Sam about this. Do it. What should I say to make this his best reaction? I don't know. I can only think of stuff for like hating Adventure. I'm sorry. I wish I could come up with something better, but I'm not great with being this on the spot.
You know nothing, fool. It's Chaos, the god.
Good old Dean Bristow. Yeah. His head just bobbing up and down as he's laughing because he's got no teeth, or he's got no real mouth. It's just his entire chin is are his teeth. Sent. Thank you. You're the best. Like, honestly, this looks so clean on my TV right now. Like I have it upscaled with or I have it like cleaned up with like a line doubler. So it takes a 240p signal, 4080 signal, makes it look makes it into a 480p signal somehow, and it's super crispy clean. Love this music so much. Me too. I love this game so much. You love the mouth movements. It's got a certain charm to it. It's like one of those so bad it's good. Hey Sonic Pro, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're playing Sonic Adventure on a legitimate Sega Dreamcast. I even have the VMU. So frame rate's going to be at 30 and loading's going to be ridiculous, but we got this. Oh no, the infamous part that the Game Grumps hate. Oh no, I can't get through it. Oh, I got through it. And that's why DX is still somewhat flawed. But then again, this game's got its own flaws as well. Ah, okay, got it. I don't know why I thought I was going to miss it. Also, I've noticed how weird the Dreamcast controller is to hold after using GameCube and Xbox controllers afterwards. It's such a bizarre switch. There we go. Oh, that's death. That is death. Ah, I made it. I cheated. Yes. It'll take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on the panel, or else you'll fall. I almost forgot the words for a moment. There we go. When you don't do an objective, something like this, where you have to get tails or something, it'll add an extra 10 seconds. So technically, it probably would have been like 1:45. Also, we need the stage in Mania. I don't think we're going to be getting it, unfortunately. 3D stages, like full 3D stages like this, would not translate well enough. Hey, Piggyman YT, how you doing? And welcome to the stream. I will have to get my G2 line. Oh. That's a shame. This game and Adventure 2, along with X, are some of my favorite things to come out of the series. You're about to watch the movie? Alright, hopefully you enjoy the movie. And be nice to everyone else and don't spoil it. And also, just remember to have fun. It's a movie.
What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
That was a test on you.
I mean, he's still a child. Even children screw up.
Got a few bugs to iron out.
You doing Tales of the Story? Sweet. Did I see the Sonic movie? Yes, I did. I went this morning to go watch it, and it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Whoa! A Chaos Emerald.
Sonic is fast.
Find one of the 7 emeralds.
You have not seen it? That's why we're kind of making this a spoiler-free zone. You know, so that way everyone can come in here, we can just hang out.
Why not use it
That's
to
fine.
fly my plane?
Oh, you're gonna go see it tomorrow? Nice! Yeah, that's cool.
With my workshop, Sonic.
Got a €20 card to go see it, but I'm gonna wait until next week. Good call, good call.
Mystic ruin.
Tales Team Adventure is a superior version. Absolutely. More options in regards. So I have more options in regards to for seating. True. I actually ended up getting my tickets like yesterday, only because I don't understand why they do it like that now. That you have to reserve a seat, or you have to claim a seat, and you can only sit there. It's so bizarre. I bounced out. Oh, whoops, sorry. I misread that one. 20 pounds. Sorry about that one. I just glanced at it and I just saw something that resembled it. I'm so glad Twip's not in this chat. He would get me for that one. Probably. I booked my appointment for next Friday. 10-hour car lesson. Oh my gosh. It would be too late for me to see the movie in theaters. Probably not. I mean, if you're lucky, you might still get it on like the last few days. I know we've like around where I am, there's like theaters that'll show it like a little bit later, and then they take them out. But it just depends. It's one of those you gotta look around. I don't think you can choose the seats if you book the tickets online in the cinema. Yeah. Well, I mean, the two that are... Okay, not the two that are closest to me, because one of them is, like... They show stuff later, but, the one that I went to today, and another one that was that's close to my, to where I am, you have to, like, pick the seats, and then you can reserve them online beforehand, which is very weird, but it's a thing that happens. The shame, it's a shame. They don't play the best part until Chaos comes out, so... That drums, though. Like, everything about this is good. Had some pretty amazing music. Absolutely! Like, this is a very underrated theme, I would say. It just sounds so good. Did I mention this is my favorite game in the series? How many times have I finished Sonic Adventure? I do not remember. All I know is that my current save has about 20 or 30 hours, partially because I play mods, but also because I'm going for 100% on SADX on Steam, and I'm 5 off. Like, I need to do the Chow stuff, and then I'll be done. Well, I thought that was just the thing with DX, but never mind. Did we mention Adventure hates Sam? That's true. Sonic Adventure hates Sam. This game hates Sam. Steam version is better because of the mod manager and randomizer. I guess. I don't know. For me, it's like nostalgic just to play it on Dreamcast, because this is how I originally played the game when my brothers and I would play it. Like, we would sit down. We didn't have a VMU though. So that's one thing that I have a one-up on over my own memories of the game. So I have a VMU that I can actually interact with the game with the Chow Garden and all that stuff. So I have that.
Well, that wasn't so hard. Oh no!
But where's the emerald? Hold on. That emerald just disappeared.
Come on, Chaos. Time to eat.
The emerald wasn't even there.
Chaos?
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of graphical weirdness with this game because it just happens. Like the floating emerald that's not moving in the same way that Eggman's hand is.
Oh no, isn't that the same monster I saw the other day?
Sonic Labyrinth. Banned. That also happens to DX. Oh, okay. I know in DX on GameCube, every now and then, I think if your disc is really scratched or whatever it is, it's either if it's from being really scratched or every now and then, like the sound effect of that crane continues to play through the cutscene. I've had it happen before, but I haven't been able to recreate it in a long time.
Together, we'll destroy Station Square. And on its ruins, I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city.
Hey, Enderman Slayer, how you doing?
It's all. Come on,
I mean, he doesn't go after the Emerdues in this. Instead, he waits for Sonic to get them first. That is true. He's got the big brain plays. This is my favorite part of it.
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails.
Oh, it's so good.
The emeralds, the monster can't transform. So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
And they vanish. Exactly. Been trying to build Eggman for a long time. Yeah, that's why he made it one of the most difficult levels in Unleashed. It was just his way of getting revenge on everyone. See all these delays? Enjoy. What? Hold on. What? I'm sorry, but what? There's an inappropriate joke I could make about that emerald, but about the stone, but never mind. I ran right into a wall. So if I start moving around a little weird, my Dreamcast controller does this. It like twists a little bit. I think because it's kind of an older controller, so I might replace it. Two-Tailed Player and Enderman Slayer, thank you so much for the host. I don't know why I can't hear the sound effects for it, but Twitch must be Twitch at this point. Speaking of great music, like hearing the soundtrack version of this is so good. I love the soundtrack versions of each track in this game. Like, it's so good. It makes me wish that it was actually in the It makes me really wish that it was in the game, but I'll take what I can get. What was the joke that... Was the joke he got stoned? No. No, it wasn't. It was much more, let's not talk about it. Will I be getting Sonic's optional upgrade in this? Yeah. Because it actually cuts down on time. So I'll be going for, well, all the upgrades, like the Crystal Ring, 1. Well, actually, it just cuts down the time on the Lightspeed Dash, which would be helpful at some point. Like, when I get to Final Egg. Final Egg, when I get to Red Mountain and, I guess, Kissanopolis. Right there. Can't forget Tails' most broken upgrade, existing, or the Jet Anklet. Seriously, Tails shatters every single level he's in. I mean, except for Ice Cap. Oh, you're talking about the ribbon.
Yeah, not bad.
Kind of wish the Rotten Tomato score went back to 70. I'm fine with it where it is. Because jokes. Also, I mean, a 70 isn't too bad. What was the joke? I have no idea what you're talking about. Rhythm Badge, there you go. The name escaped me for a moment. Right here. Right there. I used to always try to get it... There we go. Always try to get the camera jammed inside of the inside the train. And that's the scary thing. Oh yeah, free emblem. Fine. I don't think emblems really do much in this version. I know in DX they give you like the mini games. They don't do much here. Would they make SA3 and Shadow was in it? I mean, it would be expected that Shadow would be in it, but honestly, I just don't want to see Sonic Adventure 3 yet. I want to see an adventure-style game, but have its own identity, if that makes any sense, you know. Have no ties to the adventure name whatsoever. What do you want? What's up with that girl? She's been standing there all day, just staring into the burger shop. Hello, miss. Sorry, got a little excited. Hello, miss. Sorry, I just walked into a bench. How you doing? Oh, my heart's breaking. I thought it would be enough to stare at him from a distance, but I can't go on like this. I'd love to get to know the burger shop guy. She's got a crush. Working here right now? I feel like somebody's staring at me. What can it be? Oh, dude, if only you knew. My guy. If only you knew. Also, there's going to be some frame rate drops. That's the Dreamcast version. Oh, well. Never got all the emblems in this version. Creep. So this is the Lightspeed shoes.
Now you've got Lightspeed shoes.
I love talking to the people in this game just for Sonic's reactions.
Once you have enough power, release the button and you can
Bro,
do the
first
Lightspeed
time
dash.
streaming
The Lightspeed dash
your
lets you
channel.
race
I already
towards
saw your
rings
vids
at
from quite a...
Lightspeed.
Keep looking over.
As long as there's
Oh,
a
thank
square
you.
rings,
Thank you
can
so
race
much, and
around
welcome to the
anywhere.
stream.
Ready? Go!
I'm not doing the entire game. How many stories am I doing? If anything, it might just be 2 or 3, depending on how much progress I make. Wait, is she still... She's even closer. Look at that. I set a new record. I got so close this time. Oh my, I'm totally in love. Girl, go get him. You. I got a feeling someone's someone's staring at me. It's not going away. What can it be? My guy. You gonna be a lucky guy. Just saying. Pick up the man. The man standing outside? I don't wanna. I'm not into statues. Oh, what's this? What? I have to go in the other room? Or I could just do that. Make life easier.
This is the crystal ring.
Nice skybox.
This is the time needed to store power for the Lightspeed dash.
And this will help. This will speed up the game a little bit. As long as I'm not running into doors. Cheater.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins waiting for fun.
Everyone's so mad. You're all so mad. It's okay. You learn something new every day. Stop using no clip, you're gonna make me cry. Is this a blue one? Yep. So the goal, get 400 rings and get to the crane. Isn't there a cheese on this level? Yes. And I'm going to do it. This theme, though. When we're done, we'll jump into Knights, because I like that. Like, when we're done with this level, I'll jump into Knights and play a little bit of pinball there, because it's so much fun. I like Knights. No one ever talks about how cool the casino themes are. No. Okay. Do that. Now, if I got this... This is how I was able to beat Evan and Sam and catch up to Dylan when I was racing them. See, you go and get that one. go for this, but then you stop. And you go to... Dang it. Alright, well, I'm going to have to make a second trip. A smaller trip. But this is how you can do it. And that's how I beat them in the race. Except that time I got them all. This time I'm probably going to have to grab a few more so we can play knights. I try not to get too close to the spikes. Because if I get hit, I got to start over. Poor Tails is getting abused when the event triggers a loading scene. True. Whoa. Okay, I didn't know that could stop me dead in my tracks. And then, so that puts us to 300. Actually, no. No, I think I don't have enough for it. I should have gone to the other one and then come back. To keep yourself from shaking off the, I broke sound effects. I broke the sound effects. But, to keep yourself from shaking off the water, you can do that. So, we'll do this and then play a little bit of Knights. I saw the most cursed image thing in existence. Was it, Watch Mojo's top 10 reasons Sonic 06 failed? Wait, can I do this? Damn! No, it's that invisible wall. Okay. There's an invisible wall there that won't let you go through. I think I managed to get through it once. Oh well, let's go have some fun. Enderman, that probably wasn't the joke I was going for, but whatever. I think I've actually almost either gone through or almost beat Nights into Dreams on PC. We only need about 70, but it'd be fun to play this. So I haven't seen that video. Oh, should you watch it? No, it's IGN, so you know, not IGN. It's Watch Mojo, so it's not worth it. If you watch that channel, you're part of the problem. And I don't mean that if you actually do watch it. I mean, if you watch it, just reconsider that, because there are so many video creators that are much better than that. I think if you need to go more desperate or lower than Watch Mojo, you go to some... Oh, it took away my... You took away the door. Game, why? Actually, if you want to see something more desperate, there's a channel called Top 10 Gaming. Oh my gosh. They make a video on almost anything that they want that's Sonic related, even if it's like not even close to official. If it's so fan-made that it's cursed. And some of their videos I would consider cursed. So yeah. You know, in theory, I could have just played Knights this entire time and skip all of... I could have just played Knights this entire time instead of going the other... You know, I'm going to try that one day. Play Sonic Adventure and time how long it takes for me to go through the garbage section and how long it takes me to play Knights for the 400 rings. I think this is faster. The Gamer 2... Ew. No, it's top 10... What I used to see it as is called Top 10 Gaming, and their Sonic lists were terrible. I've heard of Top 10 Gaming? Yes. I found out about them, saw the videos, and can easily realize that they're just kind of crapped out in a day. But whatever. Let them do them, I guess. Whatever gets the views. I'll stick to my mod videos. Hey Frank, have any cool memories of playing this game when you were younger? Oh man. The one that comes to mind every single time that I play is just my brothers and I trying to get the better. Trying to get the better time in Emerald Coast. Like we would all try to race each other to see who can do it. My brothers were able to get it down to I think 140 or 136. And I don't think to this day I don't think I've ever been able to get close to it. Aside from that, I don't know, just. Tails, where are you going? Tails, I just saw Tails like slowly descend. We're playing the pinball way too much. Same. The pinball is so much fun. And it's funny because I didn't know what Knights was, so when I saw the pinball stuff, I was like, oh, that's the fun one. And the other one was like the boring one. What is my favorite character? Sonic character that's not Sonic. Well, my favorite character in the series, Knuckles. Have I studied? I have no idea what that is. You don't watch top 10 lists anymore? I mean, you can have a good top 10 list. It's just, there's just some creators that slap them together and it's really lazy. Top 10 gaming comes to mind just because it is blatantly obvious like how they're doing it. Hey, the tinfoil emerald. I don't know how it spun forward like that. Whatever. We need Ben Schwartz to voice this entire game. I'm curious to how the entire game would sound with him. Where's this Robotnik these days? I don't know. Your favorite Sonic character? Let's see. Two-tailed gamer. I'm gonna have to go with Storm the Albatross.
What happened to that emerald we just had?
Tinfoil emerald? That's not tin.
I guess Eggman
Is it?
one of them, but the other one's
It's aluminum foil.
I must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good.
Polygon has the best Sonic list ever. Prove me wrong. I will prove you wrong. They do not have Sonic Blast on that list. Boom. That list is no longer valid. Oh, let's go check up on this. Is it going to let me through? Not only is it going to let me through, it's going to push me through. Let's go check up on the on Burger Shop Lady. Let's find out where that little love story went. Gotta sleep? Alright, well, thanks for coming by. Hopefully you have a good day or night or whatever time it is for you. Seems like plastic. Did she actually go inside? You're right here. You've done it. Finally, I'm inside the shop. Now what do I do? I'm so nervous. My heart's pounding. Been there before. Yes. Thank you. It's just not the look. I feel a chill running down my spine. Go for it. Okay, thanks, door. Eventually, that girl went into the burger shop, but she seemed hungry. But now she's just standing there. Maybe she's trying to decide what she wants. Buddy, you'll know when you're a bit wiser. Please go. Please go. Please go away. Go away, guy. Go away, guy. Fine, you know what? I was gonna get you a conversation starter. Sorry, ma'am. Good luck. Wish you all the best. Hopefully you two hook up. I couldn't. Attempt number 2. I love how they have an ongoing side plot. I know, it's kind of cool that they did that. It's like, you didn't have to, but you did it anyways. Here you go. Have a conversation starter. Have a conversation starter. I'm sure you'll figure this out. I like how the frame rate drops when you open the door. Alright, I'm gonna go and continue the game now. Think of characters with tails. Let's see. Characters with tails. Is your favorite character Knuckles as well? He's got a tail. Tails. Character with tails. Like dragon tails? Dragon's tails? Is that the name of the show? That is really cursed. Cream is non-existent. Yeah, that's true. Actually, Cream is non-existent in this. You would be thinking of Adventure DX. There we go. Did I ever play the Knights GBA Link game that included Billy Hatcher? Knights GBA Link game? Is that the one that's in the Sonic Spinball? If so, then no, I only have one of those games, and I wasn't able to play the co-op or the multiplayer stuff. So, yeah. Doesn't Sonic have a small tail? Yeah, Sonic has a tail as well. Cream's debut is advanced too. Yeah, her debut is a little later than this game's release. She is in DX though, so you can see her flying around every now and then. Ice Cap. Let's see if I can do that thing again. Too low. What is going on here? What? Oh, wow, that's okay. I guess I can't do that. Oh, camera's just not cooperating today. That took 30 seconds too long. And done.
Use the panel to jump. It may even help guide your way.
Man, this game drops frames like crazy. Sound effects are much louder than I remembered. Either that or they're not supposed to be there. I don't think those sound effects are supposed to be there. Oh no, we're gonna hear the wind the entire time. That kind of blows. Oh, whoops. Okay. Alright, game. Alright, we got it. Yeah, this isn't supposed to be here. That's so funny. Will that fix it? Only for a moment. Yeah, that or the sound effects are louder than what I remembered on this. Oh, come on. I hate that jump, but whatever. Currently at 15 viewers, get it to 100 for 10 free subs. No, I changed my mind on that one. Just because I knew it wasn't going to be realistic. Though if all of you shared the stream, we might get close to it, or might get somewhere around there. Just saying. Hang on for a moment. I don't think I pinned the comment. No, I did. I was checking the announcement video of the stream to see if I actually pinned the comment, because I remember forgetting it once. If two locales have the same name, they're the same zone level. I think they're just different versions of it. Because isn't Tails like 8 years old in this game? Let's find out.
What's up, Knuckles?
That's not the right sound effect.
No time
Let's
for
see.
games.
Tails is...
Give me the emerald you have right now. What? Let's just see you take them.
Hang on.
Oh no. Oh no. Give it. Oh no. Ready, go.
Done.
Oh no. The Chaos Emeralds.
Okay, this manual says nothing about it.
Oh.
Like taking
I think it's in the Adventure DX manual, so it might not be here. But you can get Sega bass fishing. So yeah.
That's right, fool! You made it all too easy! You practically gave them to me!
Hold it right there, creep. You can't get away with this. Knuckles, don't tell me Eggman tricked you again. Me? What about you? Way to go, Knucklehead.
Now I have 4 lovely emeralds! Chaos!
Sometimes the acts have different names, like in Sonic 4 or Sonic Forces. Something like that.
These are for you, my friend!
Then again, canon in this series kind of seems to be a little weird or non-existent. Loud straw noises.
Oh, he transformed again.
Man, no one ever cuts us any slack.
It's Cake, the god of this. I was wondering what that was. I was like, wait, no, that's a cursor. Never mind. I can move. I actually... Man, I had all those rings. It's not even for the emerald anymore. It's for the rings that you stole from me. See, I could have used them. I could have paid for more pinball, maybe slots. Come on, Chaos, really? You gonna do me like that? It's not cool, man. It's not cool. You know what? Maybe I'm glad that you were only briefly shown in Sonic Forces, and even then it wasn't actually you, because you deserve it. Also, triggered. It's only it's 8 around with a 15, and even then, that's just because it's it's a game. It's not like Humanity where things are messed up. It's not like people where people are weird and creepy. See, this is just some wholesome friendship right here. Okay, that's the difference. You know what's funny? Pumas, they actually have, the Sonic shoes that they have? Apparently they had 3 different designs for them. One of them's like a black, red, and blue, and they look so cool, but the problem is that they only sell them up to a size 12. They only go up to size 12, which is a shame because it would never fit. And it'd be like, man, if those were closer to my shoe size, I probably would be interested in buying them. Alright. 4.5 in S8? Wow. Wait, how does that work in Heroes if... Either it's Heroes or DX where Tails is 8, but Sonic is 16. Holy crap. Hey, Josh, thank you so much for gifting a Tier 1 sub to Riley Chick. Nice. What, we're gonna measure this, huh? Sonic is 15. Doesn't he change to 16 in Heroes or something? It was one of the games. Just waiting for the game to load.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the egg carrier. But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Adieu, until we meet again, my friends.
What do we have here?
Hey, we can't
Oh,
let 'em get
what if
away.
what if this happened?
Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado.
Yeah. You guys go.
Just saying, something interesting might happen.
I have some unfinished business to take care of. No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Come on, let's get going.
There you go. That's gonna be going for a bit. To everyone, that'd be a lot of money. I can't do that. It's like $5 a sub. I'm waiting for... Was that all of them? Nope, there we go. I'm waiting for them to end before I continue.
Better get going.
By the way, we are currently at... That brings us up to 13 subs. 2 more. Yeah, it was me. Josh did 1 and I went for 5. 2 more and we get a new emote.
Better get going.
I think that's all of them. So, Josh, thank you for gifting the tier 1 sub to Riley. And then to the 5 that I sent free tier 1 subs to, enjoy. Jam says he's 15 to 16 after using math. Amy's challenge. Hold on. Change between Classic and Sonic's birthday in canon by the 5-year anniversary. Wait, what? Yep, you got a cool Nux by your name. Like how we have one right here. Who's this red guy?
What's the matter? What are you waiting for?
Sonic, wait here for a second.
Hang on, just doing some tweeting.
Sonic, hop in.
Use math to calculate. So, where would these reference points be? Like, what would their ages be? You could say they all do. Wait, what? It was the Dreamcast. Boo. That was a good one. It was a good one. Okay, then. So I think you guys even get emotes to use. Josh, thank you for gifting a sub to Triggered Boy. Oh, no. Was it Triggered Boy? Oh, yeah, I missed that one. And to that one dude. If you are on my Discord server, you're going to get an emote with that. As you're going to get an exclusive chat to use as well. And I'm going to try and finish a certain video, and if you are a tier 1 sub, you're going to get access to that video early. I just need to finish the video. I just need to finish said video that I'm talking about. Who's paying for the renewal? Don't know. Let's see. I actually used to, it was funny, there was a stream that I did where it's like, oh, you need to set your settings to like 640 by 480 so you can get the points you need, because it'll give you like you can move around the screen faster. And then on that stream with my game in 16 by 9, I actually get 8,000 points, which gets me the emblem for points. Yeah, I don't think I have it. Yeah, I have nowhere near it. I would have had to been lucky to hit that one, but I think 6,000, it's not a bad score. It's just you need 8,000 to get the second emblem.
We did it.
It's gonna owe millions of dollars. Yeah, please don't give subs if you don't have the means to. Discord is. Let's see if this. I'm gonna see if this command works. There we go. Oh, you have to get past 80%. That's what it was. It was one of those. No, wait, no. I think it was 8,000 points. These ones were point-based. Like, the second one, you have to get 20,000 points just to get the second emblem. Why is Jam Sonic there? They just used him in there. I feel like that was like an early edition that they forgot about. But even then, it's fine. But yeah, he is in the Dreamcast version. I think in the DX version they replace him with like a new model.
Tails? Tails? You're not who
The
I'm
scene is
looking
weird.
for.
Yeah. It has the falling down sound effect twice.
Oh, I wonder if he's okay.
The girl is just, yeah, just staring at him. Like, why stare? Just staring. What a creep. Hey, wait a minute. We're at 15.
Sonic, wait up!
Oh, we get our second emote. I just noticed it right now. Do I even have my first one approved?
What's wrong with you anyway? Listen,
No, my emotes are not approved yet. Twitch, you cowards. Approve my emote.
You must be kidding.
I have a tier 1 emote that I'm waiting on Twitch to approve. It's approved? Not yet. I have to wait, which is a shame because I kind of want it already. We gotta wait a little bit before it gets approved. I think it might be done by Monday. Not sure. He's completely underground when he spoke clearly how. He used a straw. I don't know. It was a giant tube that he had sticking out of the ground after he consumed all the sand. Okay, you know what? We're gonna check up on our favorite love story. So, Amy, I'll be right back. Ow. You're still here? Why? I'm too nervous to even move. But that's not taking me away. That's not taking me anywhere. I gotta be brave and take another step. Come on, you got this. Just talk to him. Looks like something happened outside, but I gotta watch the shop. I've got no idea what happened. Just talk to him. You got this. We're all cheering for you. Now you can play with Amy. I hate playing with her. Take a leap of faith, girl. Exactly. Just go for it. She's been standing there for days. Holy crap.
No problem. He's just a chunk of cheesy hardware.
If anything, take a cue from Amy. She's really like, that message is like loud and clear, and Sonic's like, nope.
look here!
That is the blurriest welcome sign ever.
Get in free! Let's go!
Amy! Wait! Oh, man.
So tomorrow that girl will be one step closer to that guy? Probably. Or one step closer to the edge and she's about to break. These characters have more of a love life than I do. I can relate to that message. Because it's true. But you gotta be happy for them. They're giving it a go. And I... Alright, single file. Who wants an ass whooping? I'm gonna go for... Well, I don't want that one. I'll take the blue one. Yeah! It's not a love life. It's close enough, okay? Can't a person just... Can't you just accept that she's trying? There's genuine effort. Though I'm gonna be honest, the way she's acting, I can relate. Moving on. I don't know, maybe that's something that's now bringing me closer to this game. Like, there's a similar thing in Fantasy Life. It's like, holy crap, I can so relate to that. Like, I had one of those kind of moments. where something happened in game and it just, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't get too far into that, but yeah, that's a thing. Oh, I didn't get a fourth one. We gotta do Twinkle Circuit later. Also, your jump depends on how many rings you have. Like, I have 56. If you have less than 10, you're not making any jumps. There we go. You know, Sonic never saved any in CD. Modern Amy probably wouldn't even be a thing now. She's just okay. Annoying, but okay. No longer my favorite. True. I like the fact that Sonic rejects her, since the obvious thing would be make them a couple since they're both hedgehogs. That is true. Huh. Never thought about it as the obvious thing. Alright, I'm gonna try and concentrate a little on this one. So I could do something cool. Like so. And this is how I won the race. Now if I could figure out... There we go. Quick Sonic use the time stones to return to Little Planet. Only this time leave Amy behind. That's mean. She was captured by a robot. You gotta at least save her. You gotta be nice about it. I have just declared that modern Sonic and classic timelines are the same. Technically, Adventure felt like it built off the Genesis games. Like, everything that you see from here is from the Genesis stuff. The line of the part where Knuckles was getting tricked again is a reference to Sonic 3 of Knuckles getting tricked by Eggman. Amy was referring back to Sonic CD when you see her story. So there are a lot of it's not even like a callback or anything. It's just like, or yeah, it is a callback. It's kind of a callback to those moments. The one with Sonic and Tails, it's a moment between Sonic CD and Sonic 2 that we never see. So Sonic Adventure connects to the classic games much more than you'd think. It's just, you know, Generations kind of made it a point that they were two separate timelines, and then Forces made it a point that they were not only two separate timelines, but two separate universes where certain events never occurred. What happened? No. I mean, all I did was eat a burger. I'm such a loser. But going in was just a big step for me. You know what? Take the little victories as you can. Soon you'll get there. Finally, that feeling that somebody was staring at me is gone. But what was that anyways? You poor damned fool. Try again tomorrow, okay? You got this. Hauled butt after her. It was a censored one. That line had to have been censored. Oh wait, I'm not right next to it. Okay, okay. An employee card. What do? I'll throw it right at the door. It went up with the door. Generations on console is the original timeline, and Generations 3DS is the Mania timeline. That doesn't really make any sense. Exactly. It was kind of implied that it was just all Sonic. There was no modern, no classic, no Boom, no movie, no it was just kind of one of those things where they were all connected because it was all essentially the same character. I almost fell off on that one. I love that animation. When you get him to spin dash in a way where it just kind of does a super slow running, but he's going like super fast. It's fun. Oh, that's the first death. All right, I won't do that again. And I lost the lightning shield. All right, I'll play it the normal way. Screw it. I lied. I don't like playing the normal way. Ah, heck. Music? I think there was some music that went missing. What is this, a live performance? That's why they knew about the events they didn't experience. Technically now, it's considered that they never experienced it, but with Adventure, it happened. These were events that actually took place in this universe. But again, I don't know. Sonic canon just seems to be so... Oh, man, that would have been such a bad idea. Glad I can back out of that. Generations never separated the timeline, just pulled classic and modern out of the timeline. Yeah, but Forces split the timeline. It made them seem like two different... I don't know. Because wouldn't you also call a split timeline like different universes? Because there are two different times where those events may or may not happen. Because of multiverse theory. Multiverse. For some reason I had a lisp for a moment. Or I had the TH sound. But yeah, wouldn't that be a thing? I squashed him into a 2D image. Crap. The point of that was to try to get around. There's like a little thing that won't kind of... There's like a part that you can go in as Knuckles that you can go in as Sonic as well, and it won't stop you or anything. So you can kind of cut through going around. So that's what I was trying to do. Sonic canon and Pokemon canon are non-existent basically. Even Game Freak basically said there's no guaranteed timeline. Exactly. Multiverse. I don't know how... I've never done that before, but okay. I think I was trying to speak too fast and I tried saying multiverse theory, but I kind of caught myself going into the next word too soon. Yeah, I mean, I still connect everything from Sonic 1 to Sonic Heroes, and then that's where... Or Shadow. Everything else, after that, everything just kind of cuts off because it doesn't matter to me. Also because, you know, that's where the modern era games kind of take place according to generations. So I feel like it's all connected in a way for the earlier games, but as you get to the later games, it just doesn't really matter. It's pointless. This is the first time I've seen the train workers go on strike. It's a pain for everyone. How could they do this? I don't know, raise their wage, I guess. Where did she go? Is she gone? Ah, you tried it again. Okay, I'm going in again. Now what? I managed to get this far, but now what? You're never gonna get anywhere if you keep stopping at the same step. Hi, sir. No matter who's staring at me, I have to do my job. I'm excited for the South by Southwest Sonic panel. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not going to expect anything because I know the expected thing is new Sonic game. And then when expectations aren't met, people go kind of crazy about it. For me, I mean, if they announce something, a new game, cool. If not, that's fine. I mean, no, we're in no hurry.
Amy? Oh, man.
You're never gonna get anywhere if you keep stopping at the same step. I mean, it's true, isn't it? I mean, if you keep stopping at that exact same step, you're never going anywhere. You just stop at the same point. Oh, Trigger Bot. Oh, Triggered Boy. I keep seeing it as bot. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the text. Triggered Boy left. Thanks for coming by. Sounds like something Sonic would say. Not wrong. I could see him say that. I could hear him saying that. Since it's foot and running related. True. By the way, I changed my name again. It was Dr. Nick and then Deku, and now I'm Sir Edgelot. The most edgiest person or Silver fan on Twitch. Tyson has saved the Sonic movie. The fans saved the Sonic movie, let's be honest. If it wasn't for us saying, no, this is not acceptable, we would have had that weird rat-looking creature as the original design. Oh god, that is a blurry ship. Just look at the egg carrier. Look at that. So majestically smeared all over. And then there's that little part right there that's actually sharper than the rest of the ship itself.
Shoot, I lost her again.
That is the worst JPEG Eggman's ever slapped on a device or anything that he owns. Exactly, and that's good. A blurry ship. Oh. Can't be more edgy than Shadow the Hedgehog. That's right, Jess. Wait, right. Oh, right. Sorry. I just saw the first part of it. Such as Classic Sonic learning how to boost at the end of Generations 3D, and Classic Mania use that boost to participate in the triple boost at the end of Forces. Again, it just really like begs the question of like where it is in canon, and honestly, I don't care where it is in canon. Like Generations and Forces, to me, I would really not put too much thinking into it because it's just too confusing or just doesn't make sense whatsoever.
What's that?
Sir Edgelot, thank you so much for hosting.
The ancient light. Try the light speed dash toward the enemy. With this, you can now do the light speed attack.
Shadow the Hedgehog, welcome. Yeah, Amy left. I mean, she was kidnapped. Okay. Don't worry, we'll run into her again. Eventually. Who needs a boost when you got the broken OP SA spin dash? Exactly, that is so much more fun to use. Then SA2 had to come by and ruin it all for us. You could just use Y for the light dash. What? Actually, wait. That would work. Map the spin and the light dash into two different buttons, so that way you can use them both. And spam them both. But no, they wanted to do their little somersault thing, so that way you can just... Well... I never really got why you needed the somersault to go under smaller things, when you can also spin dash to achieve the same thing. Like, it just didn't make sense to me. It still doesn't. Like, you can achieve the exact same thing by doing it. This is how I know I'm so out of practice with this game, because I'm, like, hitting everything. Well, blame the camera. Nah, we can get it to work to our advantage. She calls the tamer version of Omo Chow. Why couldn't she? She had no more. She had no relevance outside of Sonic Adventure, and to a lesser extent too. Like after that, you know, it's like, oh, the Chow are like these adorable creatures. Let's create a metallic version that'll kind of be like your tutorial for every game. So they kind of just went with that. That's my guess. Don't use it as fact or anything. You know, always take it with a grain of salt. You know, I will say, even though I feel like I am messing up, I'm playing a bit safer. Saw the movie, I'm disappointed about it's not being Shadow. Let's keep spoilers and let's keep like big details and stuff like that. Let's just keep that out of it. Let's keep the details out of this chat for a while because again, it's only technically not even like it's probably like an entire day since the movie's been out, and we want to kind of keep it fair for the other people who haven't seen it yet. So if there's like any big talk that you want of it, it's probably not the right place for it. Kind of a spoiler-free zone for now. We'll give it a couple of weeks, and then we can just rant or gush about it as we... Or complain that TWIP gave it a 6.5 out of 10. I actually think a 6.5 is kind of fair. You gotta remember, this isn't school. You know, a 65% isn't, you know, a D. 50 can be average. Or 5 out of 10 would be average. It just depends on how he sees his, like, 1 through 10 rating, or in this case would be a 100-point rating since he's doing, like, the 5 points or whatever. No, the somersault is like the slide in Sonic Unleashed. Ah, okay.
Yeah, not
I didn't know
bad.
I had a Twitch page. I've had one for a while. Also, Master Spark, Blue Res Pie, Shadow the Hedgehog. Thank you all for following. Hopefully you'll enjoy your time here on these streams because I stream Sonic. I also stream Breath of the Wild on Wednesdays, and usually on Fridays I stream whatever I'm in the mood to play. Today was Sonic Adventure because the movie's out and this is my favorite game. Been streaming the original Sonic Adventure. Don't see that commonly. Well, it was kind of a last minute. Well, actually, no. I wanted to play like Adventure and then switch to Adventure 2, but after a while, it's like, you know what? I'll just play Adventure on Dreamcast because it's my favorite version of the game on one of my favorite systems, and it's my favorite game in the series. So it was a no-brainer at that point. Also, sometimes whenever some people play a game like this, they just put it under retro. SA2 gave you a really hard time in the Sonic and Shadow stages. I can't really get the feel of like the Sonic and Shadow stages as well as I do with like Sonic's stages here. Like, they're good, it's just I prefer Adventure. But I will always give Adventure 2 a fair shot. Also because one of my best friends on the internet has it as his favorite Sonic game. So I gotta at least be fair. I can't say, you know, they got rid of the spamming spin dash thing, so it's automatically bad. No. We can be fair about how we judge a game. So it's just I wasn't into it as I am into this game. It just didn't feel right to control. At least to me, because, you know, that's how... If a game doesn't, like... If the feel of it isn't there, then, you know, I'm not going to be as much of a fan of it. And that's, like, a thing that is entirely subjective. Like, somebody else could just say, well, this feels amazing, and I wouldn't argue that. It's like, okay. I actually welcome that. So if any of you like Adventure 2 or Adventure, awesome. More power to you. Sonic Mania, Super Knuckles breaks the game with glitches. Oh yeah, and then there's a glitch that can soft lock the game. I found that one out in Hydrocity Act 1. PC controllers don't handle the game the same as console controllers. Grinding SA2 is difficult to pass with this get right with the Steam version. Really? I don't know. That's the only way that I've played SA2, so I don't even have it on Dreamcast, which I need to get it. I said something about like wanting to own like physical copies of Sonic games, and SA2 is one of those games I don't have a physical disc for. Not even on GameCube. To be fair, I probably would prefer the the Dreamcast version because I need to build up my Dreamcast collection. And I go physical copies because I'm a bit of a collector myself, so I mean, it's one of those, it's a no-brainer kind of thing. Oh, what? Something hit me. Oh, but you were playing on Xbox. Oh, that might be something messed up, a little screwy with the Xbox version. Possibly. This one, you need 20,000 points. Ow, that hurt a lot. Yeah, I don't think we're getting 20,000. I would have to practice at this a little bit longer just so I can get 20,000. You missed Own Online? Yeah, but I can play as Tails afterwards and we can do that again. That was not enough? Really? Some say that's usually enough. No! I was so close to it! I should have waited! Damn. I should have waited a little bit, because then I can get the second emblem. I was so close to 20,000. Rip. Oh yeah. I've been wanting to show that off in a video, and I just never got around to it. You have Sonic and PS3, and I'm never destroying that disc. I have it on Xbox 360. I don't believe in destroying games, so I hang on to it. Even games that I consider bad, there's no point in destroying it. If anything, it's interesting to own.
I forgot something.
Experience. I don't care if I'll be able to relive it the same way I played through it again. I can't. Like, that first playthrough came and went. It's done. I'll never be able to experience adventure like I did then. So when I play it, I just try to play as well as I can.
Wow, this thing is really huge.
That's what never mind. Rip Sonic Emblem 2020. Ever thought about speedrunning a game? Doesn't have to be Sonic. I've thought about it. I'm not patient enough to kind of attempt it, you know, and try to speedrun. I just don't have the patience for it. You'll land right here.
Don't get too many ideas, you fools! You haven't seen the power this vessel really has!
But yeah, as for the oh no line, don't worry. Give it a 6 out of 10 for general audiences, but for families, it's a 7 out of 10. I was just going to give it a 7 out of 10 no matter what. I think, as a Sonic fan, but also somebody who would appreciate a movie with some kind of compelling story, it does a few good things, but there's a few things it really lacks. And there was a moment or two that I could consider cringe, but I won't get into any of that. I'm going to probably record a full video after the stream's over and just talk about it and then not ruin the movie for others and put a good thumbnail.
I bet you weren't expecting this. The only way we can get to me is through the sky deck. Find out if you can figure this one out.
No YouTube links, please. Don't do that. I left the links open and
Well, I'll show you. Bring it on.
I'll show you. That's what it looked like. Like, it just gave up on English.
To the sky deck.
Are you sure? Sonic, you were kind of turning around. Actually, I want to see something. There is an emblem that I can get around here. I want to know if it can be done. Nope. Okay. I want to know if it can be done when the ship is in this formation. Slopes are a thing. Oh, it can. Sweet. Okay. Okay, game. Yeah, they're rolled up high, like the Undertaker. I've never seen what was so special about the egg carrier turning itself into a larger target. Eggman should have left the ship in compact mode. Well, I mean, it was just to cut off the entrance to where he was through the sky deck. I don't understand how that works, but sure, game. We'll go with it. Video game logic, you know? Though it'd be hilarious if it was like, you know what? Let him transform. Alright, Tails, get back on the ship. We'll just go and we'll go and take it down. Game over. Amy doesn't make it through. Her questionable line in Adventure 2 is cancelled. Because it never happens. Oh my gosh, the music in this. I would listen to Sonic Adventure music like all day if I didn't have to do other things. I don't care how janky that looked. Game. 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 Oh my god. I was holding sideways. I was supposed to hold up. My bad. I had a Game Grumps moment for a moment. Oh, the frame rates, they be dropping. Ow. Probably should not have done that. Oh, it's an Orbinaut. Holy crap. I don't think I've ever seen that one there before. Technically, there's like a bunch of names for Orbinauts depending on where they are and which game you're playing. I call them all Orbinauts because they're all the same thing. They all have the same function. I think in doing research for the Sonic 3 video, that was what I found out. It was like, oh, in Ice Cap, they're called something else. It was like, but they're still Orbinauts. I mean, it's the exact same thing. They're even classified as a type of Orbinaut. So, I mean, it's cool that they have different names, but I won't call them that. Okay. I did that because if it doesn't aim a little downwards, then you are SOL. Hang on to something? Yeah, nah. It's gonna be a no for me, pal. Alright, I gotta focus on this one, so I'm sorry if I don't say anything. Game's doing it, oopsie. And apparently so did... Oh. No! So if I did that... Oh, I'm falling off. I am dead. I'm a dead man at this point. Nope. I saved it. Saved it. Saved. Can I have my gravity back, game? Ooh. Saved. Attempt number 2. Electric Boogaloo. Game. No. Okay. This is what happens when you play Fate. Nah, fine. Dear music, where did you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Alright. Remember Skydeck being painful to play through, especially that second section. The screen was dirty, a little do some error, and made me get my apps. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, not bad.
When I see Sonic and Tails' metal pillars, first thing I think are the cats playing with scratching posts. The escort mission for this stage where you have to carry the main the man across the edge without getting hit or being blown off. It was such a rage inducer. Also, SA1, SA2, and Heroes, you can jump off of being knocked off a platform. I wish that was a feature in the classics. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, a camera.
Is that it?
It might be, but let's check out the bridge.
It wasn't the camera, it was gravity that was kind of doing that to me. So, I had no control of the gravity. Because it changes at certain points of the level, and I guess you have to hit a specific spot for it to trigger and kind of go in the way it needs to. And I kind of goofed on it almost twice. Tails disappeared. That is true.
Ha! They're too late.
Not the birdie!
Tails got Thanos snapped.
A Chaos Emerald!
A Chaos Emerald that phases through his hand.
No way!
Be gone, all of you.
I mean, Amy, you just saw him pull it right out of the bird. Where does it come from in the bird?
What is your wish, Master Robotnik?
Hammer space, anyone? No thanks. And we got the good boy. Or girl. Robot. The good robot.
Get rid of these pests. Show them what you got. Aye, aye, sir. And don't disappoint me, or else.
OG Dreamcast? Absolutely. I have my controller right here, though I have the wire coming out on the back of it. For the sake of convenience. What? I thought it hit you. It's just a stupid bird. Jesus, don't risk your life for it. It's got a Chaos Emerald inside of it. I wish I knew I could jump because that would save me a lot of pain in Shadow's boss fight and Final Rush. Also, you can't jump after being hit in Shadow the Hedgehog for some reason. I never understood that. It wouldn't surprise me if Sonic could control gravity, seeing as he can sort of control time using Chaos Control. Yeah, but he didn't do that until Adventure 2. None of us knew that he could pull that off because it was a newly introduced ability in SA2. Did I not see the Watch Mojo video in which they nitpicked the Sonic movie? No, I haven't, because I was avoiding Sonic spoilers up until this afternoon or this morning, because that's when I went to go see the movie. So now that I'm done watching it, I am not going to care which kind of content I see. But I will criticize them, any creator that uses obvious spoilers in their thumbnails or titles, because that's not cool. Give a warning before you're doing that.
Take Amy and get out of here.
Well, what about you?
I'll find that Eggman and put him out of commission.
Well, how does Amy know that? Well, actually, at this point, it's just another living creature that she's trying to save. So it's not that. It's not the fact that there's that she knows that there's an emerald inside the bird. It's just she's trying to save another creature. The one that was looking for its family. Oh, game, you took me away from it. Watch Mojo's a joke.
I'm
True.
to continue, I need to change this ship back to its original shape. There must be a switch somewhere on the bridge. I've got to find it now.
Have you played Sonic Riders Zero Gravity? I've never played that game before. But then again, that was the one on Kinect, right? Because if so, I've never owned Kinect for the 360. If it's backwards compatible, help me. If I go in here, I think I get something cool. I think it's something cool in here. Yeah, there's a bed with an emerald. See? Cool stuff.
Ready? Go!
That moment when a YouTuber puts a spoiler alert in the thumbnail or title and puts a spoiler alert. Alert after the spoiler. I've seen some that have done that, and it's like, you've kind of defeated the purpose of your spoiler alert. What baffles me, how they talk, face spasms.
Emergency alert has been cancelled. Resuming monorail operation.
It's like, oh, I'm speaking in perfect English in the Sonic Adventure world. Blah, 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 blah. Nope, that's Free Riders. Oh, Zero Gravity. Okay, my bad. Sorry, I'm not as familiar with the Sonic Riders games because I've never played one in the series. So apologize for that one. I've never played those, so maybe I need to one day. Pick me up a copy of like Sonic Riders on GameCube or PC if I can. It was on the Wii. Oh, okay. Zero Gravity was on the Wii and PS2. That's such a weird thing because the PS2 is like not as good as the Wii in terms of like power. That again wasn't as good as GameCube in terms of graphics, so it's an interesting thing. Oh yeah, you know what? Actually, yeah, I think it is on the Wii, and then Zero Gravity. Zero Gravity? No, Free Riders is on Kinect, and then the original is on GameCube. Now I got it. It's funny, I went to GameStop after I went to the Sonic movie, and the only thing I found was Colors and Unleashed on the Wii, and I already own those. Did the same thing with Unleashed. Yeah, I've seen my friend Exoparadigm Gamer's video on it, and also I own the Wii version of Unleashed. I might play that one day, but right now I want to stick to games that I'm really enjoying, like this. Like, I might continue it on, Sorry, that's just, there's a line that I was thinking of that my friend, my friend, like, uses whenever we tell him something. He's like, oh, go do this, and be like, I will! I think he might have gotten it from this. But yeah, I want to stick to the games I'm enjoying right now. There we go. Come on, Eggman, drop another. And he's done in less than 30, well, okay, almost 30 seconds. Yikes, Josh, that's a little much. It's just Big the Cat. This theme almost reminds me of Mission Impossible theme. It does. Like, even I heard it when I was playing it, when I was playing on GameCube, when my brothers and I got that. I thought the same thing, or something like that. Did they change the dialogue here? No, not that I'm aware of. You gotta remember, they go through multiple versions of the dialogue. Like, it changes depending on the character story. So there's like one for Sonic, one for Knuckles, and one for Big the Cat. Okay, maybe not one for Big the Cat.
Sonic. Hey there, Knuckles. Glad you finally made it. I thought you got lost or something.
Not gonna lie, but I beat Chaos 6 in like 5 seconds. Prove it, or you're lying. He can't believe this. I'm pretty sure he can't. And you need like 3 shots of him jumping into that. They got stuck. They got stuck on the metal part. Admittedly, Big gets a lot less irritating in later games. True. King of bad jokes. Welcome, Lost World. The only fun Sonic Lost World in the series. For being such a genius, Eggman sure does give Sonic a lot of help. I believe the idea behind Eggman, I don't know, I've always had this theory that Eggman, although he is a genius and he could probably annihilate the entirety of Station Square and Sonic's world and create Robotnik Land, I have a feeling that there's a part of him that doesn't want Sonic to lose completely. That he wants him to win out of loneliness, because Eggman really only has his robots. And that's it. Also, a kid in a statue. What did you miss? The majority of the Sonic playthrough, but we could still play as Tails. There's a kid in a statue. These are dope. Kind of like Batman and Joker relationship, something like that. Big the Cat got super annoying in TSR. Like, that's when I would consider him at his absolute worst. Every other game, could take it or leave it. Then again, I think I have like a higher tolerance of like annoying characters than others. I love this. I love the music in this part. It's just so good. I was supposed to hit that. It's the first time in a long time where I've never hit that. Yeah, like Tom and Jerry. Oh, and you're welcome, Enderman. Don't forget to link up your Discord and your Twitch TV accounts, so that way you can get the role that's exclusive to you guys. That's the one I'm going for. So, does it matter if I don't have the camera facing them? Yeah, again, I have the theory that he just does it so that way Sonic is always there. Because a man like him could probably annihilate Sonic with no problems. Like, he could probably eviscerate Sonic and wouldn't think anything of it. But because Sonic is, I don't know, because he has like no one else, tries to spice up his life by having a rival like Sonic. But that's just, you know, a theory. A game theory. Like, a legit... That's just a theory I had. Always reminds me of Peg. The Pooh Slippers back then. Kind of an odd thing to compare it to, but okay. Alright, game. Oh, wow. I almost got taken away. I almost got slipped off that thing. Let's see. Lit gamer, welcome. If I remember correctly, the lighting in this actually makes this area dark, like legitimately dark. It's just visible enough. Ah, fine. Do that one. I got caught on that one, so I couldn't go any further. Yeah, these ones are actually legitimately dark. It's not like SADX where you can just go through the whole thing and see every bit of it. I legitimately couldn't see that very well. That's interesting. Also, Yu-Gi-Oh! Enderman, stop. And introducing the easiest part of the game. No, seriously. No, seriously. Next to boss fights, this is the easiest part of the game. And it's done. Have I played Sonic 2 HD? Yeah, I have. It's kind of cool. The physics aren't there yet, but hopefully they'll get there soon.
Yeah, not bad.
What's up? But I gotta get my new card in the bank tomorrow. It's fine. Suddenly Crash Bandicoot but faster. Random sound effect. And then the prophecy.
Wow, what's this? A mural.
I love how this game just connects like the ancient civilization to now. Obvious examples like 1 + 2 = 3, 2 + 2 is 9. I believe I have enough experience with math to know that that might not be right.
What's this place?
Knuckles is a big part of the lore. It's more of like the Knuckles tribe itself is a big part of the lore. So it's not exactly him, it's just the his ancestors before him. They're a huge part of the story. 9, I get it. 9. What? Okay, sorry. Do I play Smash sometimes? I used to. I'm just not a fan of it anymore. I don't really care for Smash Ultimate. It's really bothered me. Just the gameplay, especially online. Like, I really don't like it. But there'll always be that time where I would feel like playing it. So, you know, not saying no, because I've said that a few times and have been and have kind of gone against that. So I could always play it in the future. Just don't expect me to be good at the game. I'm actually not very good at Smash Brothers. His math philosophy is bull. Suddenly, Angel Island is on fire. Ads, you hate ads. Sorry, Twitch has to pay the bills somehow. The only good thing is that as an affiliate, yeah, those ads help me out too. Oops. Have I seen Sonic Adventure in 5 million minutes? Is that an animated video? Because it sounds familiar.
I don't think I'm
Also, that is some bizarre lighting. Angel Island is on fire for the second time. Also in Sonic 4. 3. Oh, okay. Only part of it was on fire. There was a party, it was pretty lit. The music they played was, well, it was kind of fire. Also, hold on. Check out that skybox. I don't know if I'm... it looks like it has a seam. Because it's kind of got like a ring in the sky. Like the clouds go there and it just stops right above you. Whatever, I still love this game. I'm not gonna be like, oh, look at that, see, bad game. Nah, it's a fun game. It just does a few things that, well, obviously, you know, it's not gonna be the most graphically intense game. It's a launch title. Hey, there's a Metal Sonic. There's a real Metal Sonic. Hello, Metal Sonic. I'm gonna hit that one, that one, that one, and that one. I think I can get it done in 3, but 4 is good enough. I saw a robbery at a help store. Does that make me a witness? Yes. Yes, it does. This theme. Oh no, it's this theme. One of the best. Final Egg has 2 amazing themes in it. Destroy the targets. Destroy the Sonic doll. That was unintentional. Well, at least I got to skip that. bad Mechasonic wasn't introduced in those cameos. That might have been like a weird version of it, or just some like failed one. Who knows? Although Mechasonic in it would have been really cool to include. Only because I love that design so much. Metal Sonic is cool, but Mechasonic just looks really badass. What FPS is this running at? 30 to probably somewhere around 15 to 10. It's a Dreamcast game, so it's like nearly, what, 20 years old? Or actually, no, it's over 20 years old. And it's a launch title, so kind of gotta cut it some slack. Oh, thank you, Gamer Kid. And welcome to the stream. Oh, I did not jump. Why did I not? Oh, I must have missed. I think I missed that timing. Also, thank you for following. Okay. Didn't know I did Twitch. Yeah, I've done it for a while. It's just I only stream about 3 times a week, and I try. Even then, like sometimes I'll miss a stream. I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. Crap! Well, so much for pro gamer move. I did it. You all saw me do pro gamer move. Out of the 3 Robot Sonics, which one's your guys' favorites? Which one of the giant dragon things? But that's no super form. True. I mean, Mecha Sonic's got his super form. That's pretty badass, and it's actually the closest to Sonic that Eggman got. Like when it comes to in terms of like how he can transform, that's the closest that he got. But in terms of looks, you know, Metal Sonic got the closest. And yeah, he can boost backwards. He can basically do an Alucard from Symphony of the Night and just do the backwards dash. Oh boy. How did I mess that one up? 360 no scope MLG Pro Gamer moves. YY ladder stall. There we go. I'm going a bit slower because I know I've screwed up already, and my not so great condition Dreamcast analog stick is making it tougher to move around in the game. Dang it. See? Actually, no, that was me messing up from the camera turning. I can do that. Fall down. Go right about here. And if you get it just right, you'll land on that platform. Oh, that frame rate. Oh, sorry, Tails doll. There's one less in the world. Why is there a checkpoint here? Perfect. I feel like I've reloaded my page because it gets stuck. Oh, I have no idea. I should be clipping to the roof. Cool. It's the first Nintendo-based Sonic release game. I'm gonna say Adventure? Or Advance. I don't remember the years that they came out, so I don't know. Don't be sorry to the Tails doll. But I wanted to get it and send it to Aaron. Can I do that? thinks Dreamcast Sonic looks like classic Sonic. It felt like an in-between between the two. There was this one game on PS1 that runs 60 FPS as a kid's animal-based game. Interesting.
Well, if it isn't my pal Sonic.
Every Taco Bell. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Why are you reloading so much? I would say set it from 720 to auto on your Twitch settings for the video player. That's the best I can say. I don't know how to deal with anything else because like other video options are exclusive to partners and some affiliates. And apparently I'm neither of those. There's a Metal Sonic Kai of Knuckles Chaotix. Edgiest thing in a Sonic game until Shadow. Metal Sonic Kai is a very, very cool design. I like it. You can kind of see it down there. I just saw that. Also, the beam sound effect is different. Alright. He's gonna pop up right here and I'll be able to go across.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic. Get a load at this.
I do like that I'm doing the final boss with 30 lives. That's kind of cool.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
Have you guys cool Sonic related dreams?
Get a load at this. Get a load at this.
There was one time where I was able to replay the entirety of Super Mario Bros. Z.
It's no use. Give up.
Oh, I found out what that does when I hit it. When you jump and you hit it while it's doing that, it stops the attack much sooner. So, like I was re-watching the footage. So if you spin and then you jump and you hit the tail, you can end his attack much sooner. So there was a point in the race where Sam and Garrula64 were both freaking out over what I did, and it was like, I have no idea what I did. And then Dave was like, oh, he got a free hit. Wasn't really true. It was just, I cut off his attack early on, so I didn't have to wait for him to completely go over the edge.
It's no use. Give up.
I gotta be very careful with this, because he could potentially have me phase through him.
He's not gonna get away with it. It's no use. Give up. No.
Or that'll happen.
Can't believe this.
Oh, and he's got... There's so much room here for him to hit me. I'll go right in the corner.
Watch out. He's up to something.
Oh, man. Okay. If you get him to hit the corner just right, he just bounces off of it and doesn't even destroy it. I didn't get it.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
It does lead to my favorite song in Dreamcast era, though. What's... Had a dream of an alternate Sonic Heroes style game. Nice. Sonic Advance had some good boss design and somewhat decent level design, though nowhere near as fair as the Genesis level design. True. Like, the Genesis is much more fair than Advance. I saw it in speedrun. Yeah, I saw it in the speedrun as well, and I thought that was hilarious, so every time I play it, I make it a point to do that. I remember dying to the boss's final ditch attack when I played last played Sonic Story. It's happened to me too. I remember on the final hit on the GameCube version, I did the homing attack. I guess I did it too early. I went right through him and fell into the abyss. I then turned off the game because I was like, you know what? Nothing's ever going to top that, so I had to stop. So I'm gonna place my controller gently. Your brain is scrambled. Song is... This song, yes. It's so good. We've been at this for... Wow, Sonic Story takes 2 hours. Okay. I think I remember finding ways to fix the gameplay formulas, but they seem questionable. Did I ever get a panic attack for no reason? No. The worst I deal with is anxiety, but even then, like, it's rare when it happens. Literally one of my favorite songs from the entire series. It's so good. Because I was a kid, I was dreaming to be fast as Sonic, fastest man alive, basically. So I had a lot of dreams as a kid, me running through the world and stuff. It's fine, it's fine. We all have those kind of dreams in different variations. Whatever. Hey, judgment free here, okay? We're in a place with we're in an environment with accepting people, okay? So it's all good. At the left and not the middle. I never get tired of the song. It's so good. I'm just checking the server real quick to make sure that people haven't committed any, well, you know. Which story is next? I was thinking either Tails or Knuckles, only because those would probably go by a lot. Well, Knuckles would go by a lot faster. I was also thinking Gamma, and then leave the rest for like Monday. The credits are at the left and not in the middle, like in DX. Yeah, that was probably one of the changes. We ain't part of the Speed Me Up crowd. I'm not a fan of it. But it's alright if you are. Grade 8. But my stream's not done. I still have more to play. I just need to figure out which one, what would be a good game to stream, or what would be a good story to stream that wouldn't take as long, and then I can get to the rest of it another time. The video was cool. That was it. I'm gonna say this. The music video I was not a fan of just because of how they showed scan lines in it. It did not look right at all. Like, it was so inconsistent and it looked pretty bad when they zoomed out. So that's my take on it. You need to play all the characters you forgot. Oh, I mean, I could always go to the PC version, which has every character unlocked because it's at I have 125 emblems in it. I don't know what's happening. I have social media for a while. I'm pressing my head. Scanlines, yeah, the way that they try to give it like a retro game look, or like an old CRT look with like scanlines, and the way they did it in the music video was actually really bad. So that's why I said I wasn't a fan of it, and people were telling me, no, this looks good, and it's like, whatever, I'm not going to be able to change your mind, and I don't care for that. I can peek through the scanlines, they're so wide. I mean, there's nothing wrong with scanlines. That's kind of how we saw, like, old games when we played them. I think my, my RetroTink can actually produce scanlines. I have to go over there and press a button on it, though. But, that's for people who like the scanline look. I'm not exactly a big fan of it, but it's there. Though I feel like I could see it somehow. But then again, oh well. Your brain kind of filters the scan lines out since you're used to it. I can kind of notice them. Like, they're easy to notice. Like, I think I can kind of see it with this with some assets in the game. But like when it comes to the finished screen, I don't see it. But if it's like scrolling text, maybe, or something moving, you can kind of see lines. I don't know. That's how the RetroTink kind of like takes the footage. LCD screens that doesn't. An LCD screens just doesn't look right. Some people like that look because old games. They just like want to replicate that look, so that's why they go for it. And if it worked, that would have been fine. If it looked great, that would be amazing. I'd be all for that. But yeah, it's not a good look the way it's implemented in that music video. I could play as Tails, but I think his story takes forever. Let's see. Videos because I don't remember the scanlines. I only watched it once. Oh, okay. I've seen it a few times. A few times. Sorry. Ultimate. I just caught the rest of your name, and that's funny. Welcome. Thank you for coming by to the streams. Hope you have a good time around here. It's a shame that game got banned. Mario X Sonic Gamer, welcome. Play as Knuckles, play Big is short. Big is like the tallest character in the game. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, and I can kind of see it on him when he moves. Okay. I mean, technically Big's story just is like that. He doesn't really take too much. Play as Big. Yeah, I guess Big doesn't take too long to go through. Like, I can breeze through his story with no problems. And then, the other characters, I might try to play more of it on Monday, because that's when I normally stream again. Gonna take away from this very epic and serious scene. The Streamlabs thing better pick up. Suddenly, subs. I had an idea of like just gifting 10 subs, so it was like 5 at one point, 5 at another point, so there you go. To the 5 that I just gifted subs to, enjoy. Have I got enough for a new emote slot? No, I would need 5 more. Wait, Froggy just moved. You saw that, right? Did you say charms? He didn't say charm, he said charms. Some product placement. Yeah, I heard Lucky Charms. I didn't hear charm. I heard like the S at the very end of it. Some product placement up in this. Also, to everyone who got emotes, enjoy. As for subscribers, since I have that second emote, I'm going to try and get the second one approved. It's just gonna take a while because Twitch takes forever on these things. Aye, these blasted frogs are always stealing my lucky charms. Oh, these blasted frogs are always stealing me lucky charms. That was terrible, and I apologize for that, but I had to. Not too bad. Froggy, what? I thought Stockholm Syndrome would be faster than this. Oh, that's a terrible. No, you know, I take back that one. Ugh. It's these two.
Quick! We have to find the rest of the missing Chaos Emeralds!
And I will hit the blue hedgehog. Take that.
Quick!
Oh.
We have to find the rest of the
Either to
missing
catch Froggy,
Chaos
just wiggle the
Emeralds.
joystick and Froggy nibbles on it. I figured it out. I think you have to press down. What? Oh, right. The thing from over here. Gotcha. Froggy, where are you? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me redo that. Froggy, where are you, Froggy? Did Sam take you again? He's not a very nice guy. My lucky charms. Me lucky charms. Me lucky charms.
Froggy, there you are.
The process of banging my head repeatedly on the wall, my blood will be splattered by the night's end.
Wait,
Yikes.
don't run away.
Sam doesn't like adventure.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? It's so weird trying to do his voice because I try to sound like enunciate my words as well as I can, but you have to say it kind of weird, almost like you have like a swollen tongue or something. Rip Big with Stockholm Syndrome. No, that would be Froggy. Froggy's the one with it. Big is the one trying to enforce it on Froggy. Garrulous 64 is a boomer. Oh.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Seriously though, I feel so damn sorry for the frog putting up with this crap. True, I feel bad for it too. Your voice is better than the actual voice because it's less annoying. Thank you. To be fair, that annoying voice is Duke Nukem, basically. It's John St. John. Who is... I mean, Duke Nukem is one of the most badass characters in gaming, so... I thought there was a 1-up I can grab. I guess not. Unless it's up there. Is it up here? Alright, well, I officially have no longer care. Froggy, Froggy. Oh, frog, oh, frog. Wait, you are right there.
Something's biting.
Damn you, frog. This is why the only likable frog is a swordsman in Chrono Trigger. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was so close. This is not working. This is infuriating. Hey, Sonic Jason, welcome. Oh, this is taking so damn long. I almost want to just try this from a different angle, but I can't. There's no way to quit this. No, are you kidding me? Ah, whatever. Wiggle the rod. It like going. It's an annoying process. It works when I'm much closer to him. He's over here. Why did it have to be big story? Because it was supposed to be fast, but game decided to say nope on that one. Where's the frog at? Oh my gosh, she's like over here. Right there.
Something's fighting!
Got him. Alright, sorry about that. This is why Big is a badass.
Not too bad.
Spam the A button. That actually doesn't work. That actually does the opposite. Fishing, because that belongs in a Sonic game. As much as running down a half pipe did. Oh, did I say that? We'll do this once. We'll have a nice speedy break from this. Evan doesn't like lasagna. And Shani, it's Fang, not Knack. Not too bad. Alright, thanks for coming by, Storage a lot. Just need a slight break from fishing. I won't be doing this after every single one. I just wanted to show it off at some point. Although the cart he has is massive. No! Oh, I fell into the JPEG. Big as Mario Kart. No, why does that keep happening? I've had that happen twice. Oh, man. Okay, that's probably weird. Alright, I won't go for that again. I was just trying to get the rings that were on the side, but there's no point. Also, because the music in this is so awesome, I wanted to continue. Saw the ring capsules on the side. Want to try and get more of those, but I couldn't. Emerald, if you're still in the chat, can you remove that link? You gotta get the okay before you can post links in the chat. It's much more manageable than SA2 kart racing. I mean, I guess so. I haven't done too much of the SA2 kart racing outside of the stuff from the story. Let's see if I can go here. Awesome. And it's done. All right. His boost noise sounds weird. A little over 2 minutes. I could probably do a little bit better, but I'm fine for now.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Doesn't seem to. It doesn't show a thing to delete messages. What is up with that? Oh well. Alright then. I have no idea why that's not a thing. Like, YouTube has it where you could just easily do it. I don't know what's up with Twitch. Yeah, please no links. Yeah, and the fishing hook is like cutting it. It might be cutting into him. Who knows? I'm Mr. Know-It-All. Let me give you some advice. Hold L and R if you're having trouble attracting fish. The lure will come right back to you. Bet you didn't know that. I just did that a few minutes ago. Get wrecked, kid.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Sonic 2 HD blindfolded. I'm not really interested in that. Only because it's not really a complete game. It's just like probably a third of it. That's alright. There's a thing showing a log of deleted messages and moderation settings, so there must be a way to do it. I'll have to figure that out when I can. It's kind of crazy that they don't have like a very easy way to do that. Oh well. Big almost fit in the almost doesn't fit in the train. Wait a minute. I just remembered something. Do I play Roblox? No, I don't. Don't really care for the game. Yep, I knew exactly what I forgot. It was right next to the train station. Oh, so we're both on PC trying to figure that out. I'll look it up and then I'll let you know about it, because even that confuses me. Like, you would think it would be on as a feature or something, but I guess not. Wait, isn't there like an ice? Did I go in the wrong way? Maybe I need to go back to here. I could take a mental health day at my school, but school's be over if I did. If you're, I mean, unfortunately, that's what we use the weekends for, or like days that we have off. Like, even when I was in school, that's kind of what I used it for. Why is so big worried about finding Froggy? Is it really because they are friends? No, Froggy's just Big's choice of bait when he goes for the big ones. Oh my gosh. And I just remembered where the thing is. It's actually over here. So I'm heading in the right place. Just highlights the message as normal. It's fine, it's fine. I'll look into it after the stream. Huh? 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 This is great for a workout. This is great for the concussion. That's alright. We'll figure out the whole, like, moderation stuff afterwards. I shouldn't have skipped on leg day. Oh. When did you get subbed? I gifted 5 subs about 6 minutes ago, and you were one of them. It gives subs to like random people, and gives I think 25 emotes to random community members or followers. So yeah. How do you link your Twitch to your Discord account? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I did that so long ago that I can't remember it off the top of my head right now. Actually, that had to be longer than 6 minutes ago, but still. Oh, I should go for the super lure. Or not the super lure, the super rod. Because I could realistically pick up that power up early. And it's optional, so why not? You didn't notice you got the sub. Oh, okay. Plus on Classic Sonic Simulator, you can create your own levels. I've seen that. It's kind of like very basic, but it's still kind of cool. But that's like the only thing I've actually really played on it. I'm gonna go get the super rod. Why? Because I like collecting things. I might as well collect all the things. Big. Get off that wall. My favorite Sonic game? I'm playing it right now. Am I still planning on doing Sonic vs. Chat? I did Sonic vs. Chat a long time ago. I have not released the highlights video because I haven't worked on it. Mostly because it's like a 3-hour edited... It's a 3-hour stream. So I will get to that as soon as I finish the Sonic 3 and Knuckles video. Like, after I finish that, I'm going to go back to some of the older content that I should release. Connections, user settings menu. Thank you. There's people who know how to use this site better than me, and I'm the streamer. Then again, you know, I'm going in the wrong direction. Standing in a different angle. Help me. I don't have the game, but I can emulate it on your device. Yeah, but emulation is just kind of... I don't know. Emulation just kind of... It doesn't run well enough. I've tried Dreamcast emulation on mobile. It doesn't run well. If you have a tablet, maybe you could get away with it. Depends on how powerful that tablet is. I usually stick to either the PC version, or if I'm lucky enough, I can play it here on my Dreamcast. So that's why I'm playing it now. Sonic 3 and Knuckles without defeating a Badnik. Yep. That video is like the video part of it is about half done, maybe less than half. But only because I've been working on it all week. But on top of that, also been trying to do the highlight videos. Big is a big boy.
It's the power rod. You now
Oh, I
have
could just cast longer? Really? It doesn't make it a much better rod. Man. Also, that was terrifying seeing him, like, phase through his own bed. Sleeping must be a nightmare for him. Oh, wait a minute. There's an emblem around here. Oh no, he's in the bed. Big, that's not how you get in bed. As small brain. I should do is possibly essay without defeating a bad Nick video. I think I'm gonna go from doing the games that would take longer, like Sonic 3 or something like the super long videos. I might hold off on doing those because they take forever to put together, and Sonic 3 was just like a chore to put together because I kept just feeling burned out on videos. So I might give it some time before I do the longer ones, and might stick to some short games for a while, like the 8-bit stuff, because those will be kind of faster videos to put together. Like I think the Sonic 2 8 or Sonic 1 8-bit took me about 3 weeks. But it's like on top of that, I'm also doing like other content on the channel, so yeah. Sonic Advance without defeating a bad Nick. It's not a bad idea. I have the game. But after Sonic 3 and Knuckles, trust me, the next choice is going to be very interesting. You might think I'm out of my mind for this one, but I'm not going to say what it is. No hints. Okay, Enderman Slayer. Asking all the strange questions. Hey, Big, how far are you going to push it? Oh. It was like he was just like nudging it a little bit. How big are you going to push it? Oh, you can just do that. I think there's like another lure power up, but it's only for like heavier fish, so it doesn't really matter here. A lure for longer casting, and I use it to catch a frog.
Something's biting.
I was gonna say it's my least favorite part when it kind of gets stuck, so I was hoping that didn't happen, but I got him. Yeah, surprised he doesn't get a...
Not too bad.
Okay then. How come Big's eyes glow? He's Children of the Corn, that's why. I don't know. I feel like I'm making a reference that I'm aware of. Sonic Blast without defeating a bad Nick. Just let me finish the Sonic 3 video. And then I get to get started on the next one afterwards, which will hopefully have a shorter will require a shorter period of time to work on. So for right now, I'm just focused on that one video, and then afterwards, I think I'm also gonna like change how I script the video.
Oh no, he's got my little buddy.
He's got my little buddy. I'm looking at you. Am I in your nightmares now? I better be. Just trying to guess what the next game is? Oh, okay. No, I'm not going to say anything on it. Why is there a Knucklesy next to your name? That means that you are a subscriber of the Twitch channel, which is it's kind of like the channel memberships on YouTube, where it's like you get ad-free viewing, or at least with Twitch, you get ad-free viewing on my channel, and you get access to the emotes that I'll have on here. I need to get my second one uploaded so I can have it pending as well. Because if you go above 15, you get access to a second emote, and then when you get to 25, you get another, 35 another, and I think 45 another. If I've got that right. 15, 25, 35. It goes to 35, I believe. And I have 4 emotes, and I would like to get to them all, but I'll be able to use the second one, which is going to be cool. And they're all done by Emerald Lightning. Except for the tier 2 and 3. Those I just used old ones because I don't have a clue what to do with those. This song sucks. And there's no traffic. I heard something. So far, it's one emote that we have, a second one that I can go and I can claim the second slot for it. The third and fourth one are going to take a while because I would need 25 and 35 Twitch subs at some point and then be able to claim them. But that's because the requirements are really high. But yeah. Oh, the stage that made Eagle Raptor go crazy. Sonic 2 S3 edition video on my Switch. Nice. I still wish I could have done those videos better. I feel like they were just really lazily done, but I still like the idea behind those games. And you were right there. That might be because I'm too close. Yeah, I'm way too close to him. There we go. If you want it done right, you just do it like that. Clap your hands in the sanctuary. Woohoo.
Not too bad.
Thank you, Blue Raspberry.
Froggy? Uh-oh. No! Hold on there! Come back, please! Give me my friend back!
Give me my friend back! Initiate flight sequence! Am I a bird yet? Look at his arms. else unable to access their Streamlabs dashboard? No. I've been able to access mine the entire time. I just can't get some of the emotes to work, or some of the alerts to work, so I might mess with that this weekend. Why is Big a meme? Because people don't like his gameplay. It's the most out-of-place stuff in a Sonic game. And he's kind of a goofy character, so they'll meme any of that stuff.
This place doesn't look familiar to me at all.
An old Autoplex 980 with a GT 1030. Nope, I don't have that.
Go see what's behind this door.
Wait. Huh. He's in the door. They're pink. That's interesting. Hammer switch. If you want to open the door, try hammering the switch, or just throw something heavy on it. That's offensive, and it hurt my feelings. Why isn't Big more of a meme? I don't know. I would talk to Aaron Weber about that. He needs to make it more of a meme. Frog, what frog? Oh, some intense fishing music. I remember this. One of my favorite tracks in the game. Is so good. I said that about a lot of things, but this one is just like, if you ever listen to the full version, it is, or if you listen to it uninterrupted by like the game, it is some top-notch stuff. It's a shame that only Big and Amy get to enjoy it. I am not going to speed choose because I like this music so much. Guitars though. One stage that Sonic can't access unless you got the randomizer. Are you Are you fat shaming me? That makes me sad. It's so out of place. It is, but it's so good. I'm only listening to it this much because I'm pretty sure I can get Froggy really early in the next screen, the next area. So I'm just letting this play. Sorry, I was just goofing off. I don't want it to change. It's going to change because I'm going to do this. He's just fluffy. True. That is true. You can barely hear the music. Oh, sorry. I have it loud enough.
There's Froggy. Looks like he needs my help.
Do that, and then Froggy should be right about... That's a hammerhead shark, or that's a shark.
Something's biting.
Done.
Froggy.
Is Blaze related to Big? I don't think so. Who touched my Froggy? That's gonna make me mad. I probably sound like a weirdo from outside, from like the other room. Sound like I've lost my mind or something. And that's how fast catching Froggy is. So yeah, there you go.
Huh? That's strange.
spits out a frog skeleton. He's a cat after all. Wouldn't that be for fish?
Where am I? Froggy?
It's funny because he has no... There's nothing relevant with him in this story, in this part. Maybe I could fish out there. No, I guess not. Then arbitrary flashback because why does he need to be in this part of the game? He adds nothing to it. It's like a subplot. I'd rather just try to play the game through... I'd rather play the love subplot with the burger girl. This guy voiced Duke Nukem. That is true. One of the manliest men in all of gaming. But
So do you trust me?
also one of the dumbest character in gaming. It said the heck word.
Could it be? The servers are the 7 Chaos Emeralds, unified by one that is the controller. The 7 Chaos... The controller itself. Could this be the emerald that controls the 7 Chaos?
Tikal is really stupid in the game. I could have pieced that together myself. If it's the controller, how come it doesn't give me channel 30?
Froggy? I don't like the looks of this place.
Stands around in the days not knowing what she is talking about. Exactly.
If something happens now, there's no point to my rescuing.
Wow, how did that
you.
get all
I
muffled like
don't
that?
know who would bother to save us both.
Okay, I think that got really muffled because, or really messed up because of...
We better get going, buddy.
I don't know what was up with that sound, but that might be a Retro Tank thing.
Emergency alert has been canceled.
Have I played many Sonic EXE fan games? I played 3. I played a ROM hack and then I played 2 fan games, and I just was not interested in any of them. I just wasn't a big fan of them. They're not my thing. I know other people enjoy Sonic EXE, but I just find them really boring. He calls them yet Knuckles' great aunt or something. Also true. And that explains why the Echidna tribe went extinct. Nearly extinct. This thing want to work? That took forever. Sonic movie was so disrespectful. Sonic City Escape. Here's the thing. I went to go see this. I went to go see Birds of Prey because I needed enough rest. I needed to be able to fall asleep and get enough rest so I can go and focus on the Sonic movie because I needed to pay attention. That's how it works, right? I love the Birds of Prey meme. Just because they want to like crap on one game just to promote Birds of Prey. I thought that was hilarious and desperate at the same time, but it's so funny to make fun of. Is Knuckles the last of his kind? I believe so. I've never seen any other one in like any other games. It's always just been Knuckles in his time period, which is the present. Everything else is in the past. Alright, thanks for coming by, Josh. Hope you have a good day.
So, I see you're trying to escape. I'm right on time. Chaos, grab him. Get that frog. And don't forget the Chaos Emerald.
Jeez, make him do 100 things at once, huh, Doctor? Blup, 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 blup. Blah. This is Big's big moment. According to the Dark Brotherhood, there are other echidnas. I've never played it, so I know I have to get that game, and I really don't want to.
Frog is possessed by your tail. Once you get your tail,
Have I played many online games? I don't remember if I played Sonic Network Land. Yeah, I've played Network Land twice on a video, and then I would just mess around every now and then. I played Network World, but I had like a very long 30-minute video on it, but I kind of just scrapped the whole thing because it got really boring, and I wanted to re-record it. Wait, so how does how does Chaos extract the tail from Froggy? That would seem really painful for Froggy.
Unbelievable! Look what happened! Chaos has transformed again!
Get yeeted, bot.
gotta go.
I don't even know if I'm using yeeted right, but I don't care.
So, he's your friend, eh?
Now for the most difficult boss battle in the entire Sonic franchise. Wait, the Egg Hornet again? As Sonic? Seriously, I swear, I did not think I could fight him. I can't rely on him. What was that shot? Chaos Zero, human chaos, fish chaos, dragon with no wings, and fat scorpion. And a blob. Actually, no.
Aim for the frog and cast your lure.
You son of a gun. Nope. I got this. I got this. I got this. Well, that happened. Hello. He's like in the middle of eating big. We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Hooray! I don't know the rest of that from like Dora the Explorer.
Get out of here! I'll do the rest!
Thank you. And remember, we're the hero today in Big Adventure. Lame fight, boo. That's the fight. Also, thanks, King of Bad Jokes. I think Emmer Dudes are pretty creative in the stream. You get the Emmer Dudes. You got this right, Froggy? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just pick it up, throw it, and try to land on it. Good luck to you. It's working. Emmer Dude's lightning. Oh, it's a shame that that plane went and hit. Who knew after landing safely, the plane would go right into the egg carrier again? That plane had a mind of its own. Hit the big ship we were on. Just remember, we did it! Oh, just shut up and take the emerald. and it abruptly ends. Never mind, it's loading the credits. And the end. Alright then. That was interesting. I'm glad it was helpful, Sonic Jason. What a triumphant ending pose. This was fun. I like playing Sonic Adventure. I know Big the Cat's kind of ugh, but even then, I still find it enjoyable because it's funny to make fun of him. Big and Froggy. Big and Froggy's Big Adventure. It's like they just recreate a Bill and Ted movie, and it's just Big and Froggy. Biggest Precious. Visual memory game design. Oh yeah, that's right. The VMU that I have on my Dreamcast. It's a little hard to see because it's such a really bad. It's such a bad LED screen, but I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. Do Knuckles next. I think it's a little late for streaming. I think what I'm gonna do is call it a night now, and then pick up on Monday. And then we'll continue with more Sonic Adventure on Monday. So, plus I gotta kind of want to chill for the rest of the night, and I have to record one more thing, and it's basically a video on the Sonic movie. So, we'll save it for Monday. If you're new to the streams, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I'll always have a schedule below the stream. If you're on PC, it's below the stream, and if you're on mobile, it's always on the info card. It's the very first one, and that'll give you an idea of when I stream. You can always look out for uploads on YouTube whenever I do a Sonic stream, because I think I'm gonna cut back on how many times I announce my streams on YouTube. I feel like it's getting annoying. So if I do something like Breath of the Wild, I'm not gonna be announcing it. I'll just stream it and post it on my Discord, Twitter, and wherever I post it to. But if it's a Sonic stream, I'll post it on YouTube as well. So yeah. Yeah, I stream 3 times a week, and it's not always Sonic. Mondays are reserved for Sonic. Wednesdays are reserved for whatever game I'm doing like a long playthrough of, and Fridays are reserved for whatever I feel like playing. And today just happened to have been Sonic Adventure because, well, the Sonic movie's out, and I really love this game. Big looks like he's about to eat that shark. Ugh. So hopefully, I'll see more of you. Hopefully I'll see you in future streams. And, so yeah, that'll do it for today. I think we can raid somebody. We'll see who's streaming, so that way I know who I can raid. You like my big voice? Thank you. Just in case you miss it. Okay, here's a perfect idea. You know how that you have it that you're following the channel? There's a bell icon. If you click that, or if you tap it, depending on what device you're on, it will send you a push notification on your mobile device if you have Twitch on your phone or your tablet or whatever, and you'll get a notification as soon as I go live. That's the best thing to do, because it's the easiest one. It's the simplest thing to do. Let's see. So many good choices. Oh, you know what? Since I played this on real hardware, let's raid somebody who's also playing on real hardware, but this time for her first time. So let's go raid 8, who is a really cool speedrunner for the game Lion King on the Genesis, which I might actually even get to that game at one point. But I have the Super Nintendo version, not too many differences, but you know, it's from what I've seen an interesting game, and I might play it one day. Anyways, let's go. And oh wait, what? She's not streaming anymore. Oh no. Really? Oh, she is. Twitch, don't be weird. Twitch, why are you being weird? She is streaming. Alright, bye Rayleigh Chick and bye Emerald. So, everybody else who wants to go and check out a really cool Lion King streamer or Lion King speedrunner, let's all go raid her. And for everyone on the chat right now, thank you all so much for coming by. I will try to get the other remote uploaded so we can get them both pending, and hopefully one of them is ready by Monday. And also Sonic City Escape, thank you so much for coming by, and also talk to you later. Anyways, thank you all so much for coming by. I will see you in the next stream on Monday. Take care.